Hello everyone, welcome back to another Taekook concert. As nowadays I'm working on two episodes, so hope you will love it. The sun burned softly over the city that morning, painting the busy streets gold. Expensive cars rolled it past the sidewalks while people rushed to walk, some chasing dreams, others were surviving. Among them sat a boy with dark brown hair, sleeves rolled up, a paintbrush in his hand and hope in his eyes. His name was Jungkook. A wooden board leaned against the wall beside him. Portraits, pay what you can. Children gathered around him as he painted on old couples, smiling their wrinkles turning into art. Kid, young, how do you make faces? Look alive, Jungkook is smiling softly. You don't draw faces, kiddo. You draw feelings. He looked up when a car door slammed nearby. A tall man stepped out, dressed in a cream suit that probably cost more than Jungkook's entire month's earrings. Kim Taehyung head of Kim Group, the city's most influenced family. He had came there to visit a charity office his mother sponsored, but his eyes catch the small Taehyung, thinking, why are people gathered here? He walked closer and then stopped. A boy with paint on his fingers was working intensely. His lips parted slightly, his eyes filled with warmth. Jungkook's brush moved like magic, thinking to himself, he looks peaceful. Jungkook is smiling to the old couple. Here, sir, it's done. The old man looked at the art and tears filled his eyes. Old man, you made me look young again. Jungkook grinning. No, sir, I made you look like you are still in love. The crowd clapped softly. Things heart fluttered in a way it hadn't before. That night back at the Kim Mansion, Tham was couldn't stop thinking about the boy. The house was silent except for his mother's soft voice echoing from the dining hall. Kim saw Taehyung, why did you cancel your meeting with the Park family today? Taehyung, I didn't want to go. I don't want to marry their daughter. Kim, angry father. Hangji, father, you can't say no to alliance like that. It's business thing. I don't want a business marriage. His mother sighed, placing her glass down. Kim, so you are the heir. Thing stopped chasing art and started learning responsibilities. He looked away, tired. His parents only saw wealth that night. The rain began to fall outside. Things got stopped again near the same street. Jungkook was still there, holding an umbrella with one hand and drawing with the other. Thing, he stepped out without thinking. Thing, you are painting in the rain? Jungkook started. Oh, yes, I think I don't like to waste daylight. Thing, it's night. Jungkook grinning. Then I guess I don't like to waste moonlight either. Thing flinched. Something about Jungkook's smile made his chest warm. Thing, how much for the portrait? Jungkook, you can pay whatever you think it's worth. Thing sat down quietly as Jungkook began to sketch him. The rain rumbled softly on the umbrella, and the sound of on paper filled the air. Thing, you don't ask for a price. Jungkook, no, some people have money, some don't, but everyone deserves to feel seen. Taehyung looked at him, stunned by his words. He wasn't like anyone Taehyung had ever met. When the sketch was done, Jungkook handed it over shyly. Jungkook, here, you look calm, Taehyung softly. No one's ever drawn me before. Jungkook is smiling. Then I'm honored to be the first. Taehyung wanted to say something more, but his phone buzzed. Kim So, come home immediately. You have dinner with investors. He sighed and looked at Jungkook again. Taehyung, can I come back tomorrow? Jungkook, I will be here. Same place the next Few days Taehyung kept returning. At first he told himself it was curiosity, then it become routine, then it became a addition. They talked for hours while Jungkook painted. Taehyung, your parents must be proud. Jungkook, they are. My dad teaches music at a small school. My mom cooks for the orphanage nearby. They don't have much, but they love a lot. Taeyong is smiling faintly. That sounds nice. Jungkook, what about your parents? Taeyong hesitate. They love power more than people. Jungkook stopped painting, his eyes softening. Jungkook, that's sad. Taeyong, I'm used to it. For the first time in years, Taeyong laughed freely with someone. Jungkook's humor was simple but warm. A word away from the stiffy luxury dinners and fake smiles. Taeyong lived with one evening. Taeyong visited Jungkook's small home. Seokjin welcomed him inside with Seokjin, you are the rich friend our Jungkook keep talking about. Taeyong blushing slightly. He talks about me. Jungkook from behind, Mom. Namjoon, Jungkook's dad, laughing. He does every day. Taeyong sat at the small wooden table, teaching Seokjin cooking is the humble but delicious. The laugh around the table was loud, real, something Tim had never felt at his mention. Later, when they stood outside under the stars, Jungkook looked at them quietly. Jungkook, you look lonely sometimes, even when you smile. Taehyung, maybe because I never learned how to be loved without conditions. Jungkook softly, then I will love you without any. Taeyong froze. The air between them trembled. He wanted to say something, but the words failed him. Instant, he whispered, Taeyong, you shouldn't say things like that. Jungkook, why not? Taeyong, because I might started believing you. Jungkook smiled, his eyes glimmering under the moonlight. Day turned into weeks. Thames visit became more frequent, and soon the city started whispering about the rich hair seen around the street artist. When Kim So found out, chaos erupted. Kim So furious, you are humiliating our family. Thing dating a boy. Kim Hanji, this is unacceptable. You will stop seeing him immediately. Think he's not just a boy, he's kind, honest, and Kim so he's poor. That's all that matters. Think clenched his fist, eyes glistening. Think money doesn't make someone better, mother. Kinso, it does. When it decided your worth in society, he left the mansion that night, slammed the door. He ran to Jungkook's place, tears in his eyes. Jungkook opened the door, shocked. Jungkook, Tae, what happened? Taeyang was trembling. My mother found out. She called your names. Your names, said I was embarrassing them. Jungkook, hey, calm down. He gently guided him to sit. Jungkook, look at me, Tae. Do you regret meeting me? Tae shaking his head. Never. You are the only thing real in my life. Jungkook's eyes softened. He got Tae's pull gently, just his thumb, brushing away tears. Jungkook, then let them be angry. I'm not afraid of being poor, and you shouldn't be afraid of loving me. Tae whispering, they will never accept us, Jungkook. Then we will make a world where we don't need their approval. Taeyang smiled weakly, resting his forehead against Jungkook's shoulder. The world outside was cruel, but right here everything felt safe. A few days later, reporters began showing photos of them visiting Jungkook. The Kim family reputation showed him so furious. This nonsense ends now. I will not have calling my sons lower or bigger. She called Jungkook to the mansion. When Jungkook arrived dressed in his best shirt, he stood tall but nervous. Kim so, do you love my son? Jungkook, yes ma'am, with all my heart. Kim so, then prove it. Leave him, Jungkook froze. Jungkook, what? Kim So, if you truly love him, you wouldn't ruin his life. He belongs to wealth, not poverty. Jungkook was shaking. I may not have money, but I have love. Isn't that enough? Kim So, love doesn't buy reputations. She turned her back coldly. Jungkook left without a word. His heart breaking. That night, Taehyung found Jungkook sitting by the riverside, staring at the dark water. Taehyung, you went to see my mother? Jungkook nodding faintly. She asked me to let you go. Taehyung, and you? Jungkook is smiling weakly. I said no, I will never let you go unless you ask me to. Taehyung sat beside him silently. The city lights shimmered on the water, reflecting their trembling hearts. Taehyung, I don't care what anyone says, I love you, Jungkook. Jungkook softly said again. Taehyung, I love you. Jungkook is smiling through tears. Then I'll fight for us. Back at mansion, Kim So decided to end it once and for all. She arranged Taehyung's engagement with her business partner's daughter without asking him. When Taehyung found out, he stormed into the living room. Taehyung, you can control my company, but not my heart. Kim So, you are acting like a child. Taehyung, no, I'm acting like someone who is finally free. He grabbed his suitcase and left. Kim Han-ji, Taehyung, where are you going? Taehyung, to the only place I have ever felt loved. That night he stood at Jungkook's door again. His eyes were red, his hands trembling. Taehyung, let's get married. Jungkook is stunned. What? Taehyung, right now? I don't want to live under them anymore. I just want you. Jungkook looked at him, his heart pounding. Jungkook, Tae, this isn't easy. Are you sure, Taehyung? I have never been more sure of anything. Jungkook's eyes filled with tears, half fear, half love. Jungkook, then okay, let's do it. That night, under the dim lights of a small temple, with Namjoon and Seokjin as witnesses, Taehyung and Jungkook tied their fates together. Priest, do you both promise to love and stand by each other no matter rich or poor? Taehyung and Jungkook together, we do. When it was done, they looked at each other with trembling smiles. Taehyung, you are my home now, Jungkook, and you are my heart. But peace never lasted easily. Next morning, the news exploded. Heir of Kim group marriage, poor street artist. The Kim family was humiliated publicly. Taehyung's mother wrote no to forgive him. But Taehyung didn't care. Not yet. He held Jungkook's hand and whispered, Taehyung, let them talk. We will write our own story. Morning sunlight filled lay through the thin curtain of Jungkook's apartment. The newlyweds sat quietly at the dining table. The silence was soft, not awkward, filled with peace they hadn't known before. Taehyung, I still can't believe we are married. Jungkook is smiling sleepily. Believe it, you are officially Mr. Jian now. Taehyung laughing softly. That sounds strange, but I like it. Jungkook grinned, sliding a cup of coffee towards him. Jungkook, it's not from a cafe or your fancy kitchen, but I made it with love. Taehyung taking a sip, then it's better than anything I have ever had. They both laughed. For a few moments, it felt like the world outside didn't exist, and it was already watching. The news had spread like wildfire. Every TV channel, every newspaper's headlines screamed, Head of Kim Group, marriage street artist thing, chooses love over fortune. At the Kim mansion, the air was sharp and heavy. Kim saw threw newspaper across the room. Kim so furious. He has humiliated us. The whole city is laughing. Kim Han-ji, calm but cold, we raised him better than this. He will come to his senses when reality hits him. Kim saw reality? That boy doesn't even have a proper home. How dare he? Her voice broke into silence when the door opened and then walked in. his wedding ring shining faintly. Taehyung, mother, father, Kim, so don't call us that. You lost that right when you married beneath your class. Taehyung, I didn't marry beneath me. I married the person I love. Kim Hanji, you brought shame to the Kim name. Taehyung, angrily, what name? A name that only values money and pride? If that's your legacy, I don't want it. His mother's voice trembled with rage. Kim said, then you can leave this house, leave our company, leave everything we give you. Thing I already did. He turned away, and I'm not coming back. Back at Jungkook's place, Seokjin hugged him tightly when he returned. Seokjin, you poor boys, I saw the news. Are you both okay? Taehyung is smiling faintly. We are fine, Emma. At least here I can breathe. Namjoon, placing a hand on Jungkook's shoulder, you have made a brave choice, son. Just remember, love is easy when life is soft. It's when things get hard that you must hold tighter. Jungkook nodding. I know, Dad. I'll protect him no matter what. Days turned into weeks. The media wouldn't leave them alone. Cameras waited outside their tiny apartment. Reporters shouted cruel questions. Reporter 1, Thanksy, how does it feel to live in one room flat after a mansion? Reporter 2, Jungkook, did you marry for money or fame? Jungkook through gritted teeth, I married for love. He tried to shield them from the tension of them walking him to work or running late at night to avoid the crowd. One evening, Taehyung came home to find Jungkook sitting on the floor, surrounded by torn papers. Taehyung, Cookie, what are you doing? Jungkook is smiling weakly, just reading what people think of us. Taehyung, stop reading them. You will only hurt yourself, Jungkook. I'm not scared of pain. I'm scared of not being enough for you. Taehyung knelt down, lifting Jungkook's chin gently. Taehyung, you're enough. You always were. But things didn't get easier. Taehyung's old friends stopped calling. Investors vanished. He was removed from the company board. When he went out, people whispered behind his back, women whispering, that's the Kim here who threw his life away. Man, for a street painter, what a shame. Jungkook saw the hurt in Taehyung's eyes. Every time they went out at night, Taehyung would sit by the window, staring at the city lights. Jungkook, you missed it, don't you? The luxury? Taehyung, no. I miss being respected. Jungkook quietly, you will learn that respect for both of us. The next morning, Jungkook went to an art gallery with his sketches, hoping to get a chance to display his work. The manager glanced at his drawings, unimpressed. Gallery manager, your work is good, but your name is tainted. No one wants to buy art from the man who stole a billionaire's son. Jungkook fist tightened. Jungkook art isn't about gossip. It's about art. Manager, art doesn't sell. He walked out, his pride bruised, but his spirit unbroken. When he returned home that night, Taehyung was waiting with 2 bars of venom. Taehyung, you're late? I was worried. Jungkook sighing. They don't want to work with me. Taehyung, we will find another way. Jungkook half smiling. You keep saying that like it's easy. Taehyung, because I believe in you. That's my job as your husband. Jungkook lunges softly, his eyes gleaming with love. Jungkook, then I'll keep trying. For you, days passed. Jungkook began painting pictures on the street again, even though people whispered and moved. One afternoon, a small girl came to him with a photo of her late mother. Girl, can you make her smile again, Papa? Jungkook softly, I'll try. He spent hours painting, ignoring the stares and whispers when he handed the portrait to the girl. The girl's father cried, "Father, you made her look alive again." Jungkook, "That's because love never really dies." Someone nearby recorded the moment. By the next morning, the video had gone viral. A street artist brings grieving family to tears. Jungkook's art began spreading like wildfire. Offers came from magazines, galleries, even TV interviews. Then saw the article and burst into tears. Then Cookie, you are trending everywhere. Jungkook blessing hard. I just did my job. Then no, you shared your soul. The world finally sighed. He hugged him tightly, whispering, "Then I told you, you will shine one day." But happiness never comes without pain. When Kim saw Jungkook growing fame, her pride bruised with jealousy. Kim so now the world calls him talented. They forget he is poor. Kim Hanji, maybe we should reconsider him. So never. I will never accept him. She called a press conference claiming Tim was mentally manipulated and that the marriage was invalid due to family disapproval. The media went wild again. Cameras surrounded Jungkook's home. Reporter Jungkook says, "Is it true that the Kim family will file a lawsuit to annul their marriage?" Jungkook angrily, "It's not their marriage to end." He turned and found them standing behind him, trembling them. "They will never stop, will they?" Jungkook, "They then we wouldn't stop either." The next evening, Jungkook decided to. He went to the Kim mansion wearing his best suit. Reporters lined the gate, flashing cameras, blinding him. Inside, Kim sat on the grand sofa, cold and unmoved. Jungkook, "Can I talk?" Kim, "So I have nothing to say to you." Jungkook, "Then listen. I love your son. I didn't take him from you. I gave him freedom." Kim saw laughing bitterly. "Freedom? You gave him poverty." Jungkook firmly, "I gave him happiness." Kim saw, "You think love feeds people? You think love can build him the life he deserves?" Jungkook quietly, "Yes, because real love builds more than money ever could." Kim So's eyes flickered, but she looked away. Kim So, "Get out before I call security." Jungkook blinked slightly. "One day you will see I was right." He left, heartbroken but determined. Weeks passed. Jungkook's art career began to bloom. He received his first invitation for a solo exhibition. From streets to shows, the world finally saw his worth. At the opening night, the gallery was packed with art critics, journalists, and fans. Taehyung stood beside him proudly. "Taehyung, look around, Jungkook. They are all here for you." Jungkook, "No, they are here for us." He looked at one painting, a portrait of them smiling under an umbrella. From the night they met, a familiar voice echoes behind them. "Kim So, you painted him beautifully." They turned. She stood there dressed in elegance, but her eyes softer than ever. Taehyung sobbed, "Mother, Kim So, the press forced me to come, but now I understand why he has loved." Jungkook bowing deeply, "Thank you for coming." Kim So sighing, "I still don't like poverty, but I can't deny love." Taehyung's eyes filled with tears. Kim So, "You have grown into your own man." Taehyung, "Maybe." She turned to Jungkook. "Kim So, take care of him. He is stubborn but soft." Jungkook is smiling, "So am I." She clenched faintly and walked away. Taehyung turned to Jungkook, voice trembling. "Taehyung, she came? She actually came?" Jungkook, "Because love changed even the hardest heart." Later that night, when the gallery lights dimmed and everyone left, Jungkook and Taehyung stood alone among the paintings. "Taehyung, do you remember when we first met? You said you draw feelings." Jungkook is smiling, "And you said I make people look alive. Then you made me alive too. Jungkook reached for his hand. Jungkook then let's keep painting our life together. Color by color, Taehyung nodded. Tears shining in his eyes, Taehyung, no matter what the world says, Jungkook, no matter how rich or poor, Taehyung, because love is our only wealth. They smiled, heart story, eyes filled of tomorrow. To continue. This story ends here, but I will create a special part of this story. So yeah, I hope you will love it. As you all always wanted me to work on special episodes, so I thought to work on it beforehand. And I hope you will enjoy it. See you again. Bye bye.